All right, everyone, get ready, because today we are diving into the world of the upcoming Minecraft movie.
Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, hold on, a Minecraft movie? How do you even make a movie out of a game about, well, digging and building?
That's a good question.
That is a really good question, and that's exactly what we're going to explore today.
Yeah, how do you take something so open-ended and turn it into a movie?
Exactly. So for anyone who might not know, Minecraft is this, well, global phenomenon of video game sandbox style where you can literally build anything you can imagine.
It's true.
But taking that kind of boundless experience and cramming it into a movie,
Yeah,
now, that is a challenge.
a big one. And you know what else adds to that challenge?
What's that?
Well, think about this. The movie has actually been in development for nearly a decade.
You're kidding.
No.
No.
First announced way back in 2014.
Whoa. That's a long time to build anticipation.
It is.
I mean, even in the world of movies, that's crazy.
Yeah. It makes you wonder what took so long, right?
Absolutely. And, it's not just the time, but we've seen a few directors actually come and go already.
Yeah, that's true. And some big names, too. Like, remember Rob McElhenney?
From It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah. He was attached to direct at one point.
Wow. Makes you wonder what his vision for the film would have been.
I know, right? It must have been pretty wild if he was involved. And, it just goes to show, adapting Minecraft to the big screen, gotta be some serious creative hurdles there.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like taking a book with a clear plot and just, turning it into a script.
Right. It's not a straightforward adaptation.
No, no, no. You're basically building a story from scratch while trying to stay true to this beloved game.
A game that millions of people around the world love.
Yeah.
It must be so tough to balance everything, pleasing those diehard fans while making sure newcomers can enjoy it too.
Absolutely. It's a tightrope walk, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But you know what's interesting?
What's that?
The director who's actually at the helm right now, Jared Hess.
Oh, wow. The guy behind Napoleon Dynamite.
The one and only.
Okay, so we're talking quirky comedies, right?
Yeah.
What do you think that means for the overall tone of the Minecraft movie?
I mean, I don't know about you, but I think it's a pretty interesting choice.
Yeah, definitely unexpected.
Right. Hess's comedic background, it kind of suggests we might be in for a wild, maybe hilarious ride.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah. Who doesn't love a good laugh? But the question is, can he balance that humor with the action, the adventure?
Yeah, because Minecraft has both those in spades.
Absolutely. It'll be fascinating to see how he pulls it off. But I think he's definitely up for the challenge.
All right, so let's get down to brass tacks here. What do we actually know about this movie's plot?
Okay, so here's what we know. We know it's about a young girl, and she's got to team up with some, quote, unlikely allies to protect the Minecraft world.
The Overworld.
Right, the Overworld from the Ender Dragon.
Now, for folks who haven't played the Ender Dragon,
Oh, that's like the big bad boss in Minecraft.
the ultimate challenge.
The stakes are high, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah, that is going to be epic to see on the big screen.
No kidding. And that's what makes me wonder, who are these unlikely allies?
Yeah, right. What other characters are going to be there?
Mm.
Any hints?
We've got a little mystery going on there, but, thinking about the creatures, the iconic ones from the game, that's another big question.
Oh, like how are they going to bring creepers, zombies, all those blocky guys to life?
Yeah. Translating that to live action and making it look, good.
Yeah, and still like Minecraft.
Exactly. That's going to be a visual effects feat for sure.
It will be. And speaking of visual spectacle, they decided to film this thing in New Zealand.
Oh, brilliant choice.
Right. The landscapes are going to be incredible.
I know. New Zealand, it just lends itself to that epic, adventurous scenery,
Yeah, totally.
And then you've got the talent behind the visual effects.
Who's doing those?
Sony Pictures Imageworks.
Oh, so the folks who brought us Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse.
That's right. They're masters at blending styles, which is exactly what this movie needs.
Yeah, you got to have that blocky feel, but make it look cinematic.
Exactly. It's a delicate balance.
So we're talking top-notch visual effects, epic landscapes. But what about the cast?
Oh, that's where things get really exciting. We're talking a star-studded lineup here.
Let's hear it. Who are we talking about?
Well, first up, Jason Momoa.
Wait, the Jason Momoa? Aquaman himself?
The one and only. He's playing a character called Garrett, the Garbage Man Garrison.
The Garbage Man.
Yeah.
That's a name that just sparks so many questions. What do you think his role will be like?
I mean, your guess is as good as mine at this point. But the name itself?
Yeah.
It kind of suggests a character who's a bit rough around the edges.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe an outsider.
I love it.
It'll be fascinating to see how Momoa brings that to light.
Oh, I can't wait.
And then, get this, Jack Black.
No way.
Yes, he is voicing the iconic Steve.
Jack Black is Steve. That seems like perfect casting.
Right, he's got that comedic energy, especially since Steve in the game, well, he's a silent character.
Yeah, he never speaks.
So it'll be interesting to see how Jack Black brings, his voice to that.
I'm so curious to hear it.
And the talent doesn't stop there. Jennifer Coolidge, Emma Myers, Danielle Brooks.
Wow, they've got a really diverse cast.
They do, and it's impressive. Even without knowing their exact roles, it's generating some serious buzz.
Yeah, they're clearly aiming for a wide audience with this, not just Minecraft fans.
Absolutely. And let's be honest, after the success of the Super Mario Bros. Movie earlier this year,
Oh yeah, that was huge.
there's definitely a renewed interest in video game adaptations,
Big time.
Mm.
So do you think the Minecraft movie can ride that wave?
It has the potential, that's for sure. Super Mario Bros. Proved that video game movies can be box office hits.
They can be done well.
Exactly. So the question now is, can the Minecraft movie capture that same magic? Can it appeal to both those hardcore fans and a wider audience?
Well, we did get our first glimpse of that potential magic when the teaser trailer dropped recently.
Just short.
Oh, it was just a quick look. But we saw that bit of the humor, the action, those iconic visuals. What were your first impressions?
I think it definitely captured the essence of Minecraft, visually at least.
Oh, good.
But teasers can be deceiving, can't they?
Oh, yeah.
The real test is going to be how they weave everything together, the visuals, the story, the humor, into a film that people will actually enjoy.
Yeah, it needs to be more than just a bunch of cool moments strung together.
Yeah.
It has to tell a compelling story.
Exactly. It needs a good narrative.
So I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it all comes together, right?
Patience, young Padawan. Patience.
The release date is set for April 4th, 2025. So just over a year away.
Not too long.
Not too long. But before we get too ahead of ourselves,
Yeah.
let's go back to the core of this whole adaptation challenge.
Okay, what do you mean?
How do you capture something as open-ended and player-driven as Minecraft in a movie that only runs for, 2 hours?
Yeah,
It feels like a fundamental question that the filmmakers had to wrestle with, right?
definitely. Because in Minecraft, the story is whatever you make it. You set the goals, you face the challenges, you build your own world. So how do you translate that agency to the big screen?
Exactly. You can't just hand the audience a controller and say, all right, go build your own movie ending.
Right.
They have to create a story that feels true to the Minecraft experience,
Yeah.
but is also a captivating film in its own right.
And, that's where I think the choice of Jared Hess as director becomes really interesting.
Okay, yeah, tell me more about that.
Because one of the hallmarks of his films is his focus on quirky characters, their journeys.
Unconventional people.
Yeah. So maybe he sees the Minecraft movie as a similar type of story.
Character-driven,
Yeah,
where the journey itself matters just as much as where they end up.
that's exactly it.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And it actually ties back to something we talked about earlier,
What's that?
the whole unlikely allies thing.
Oh, right.
If this is a character-driven story,
Uh-huh.
then those relationships, those dynamics will be everything.
Oh, absolutely. And just think about the humor that could come from those interactions. You've got Jason Momoa as the garbage man, Jack Black voicing the silent Steve. Who knows what other crazy characters they've come up with?
Oh, the comedic possibilities are endless.
Aren't they, though?
And hopefully they'll find a way to balance that humor with some real heart.
Oh, for sure.
Because at its core, Minecraft is a game about creativity,
Yeah.
about exploration, about overcoming challenges.
It is.
And if they can tap into those themes,
Oh, then this movie could be something truly special.
it really could. Something that resonates with both those longtime fans and people who are totally new to Minecraft.
I agree. And you know what else?
What?
There's also that element of surprise that we can't forget about.
Oh, right. Like in Minecraft, you never quite know what's around the corner.
Exactly. One of the things that makes Minecraft so captivating is that sense of discovery. The unexpected encounters, the hidden secrets.
And the dangers?
Oh, yeah, the dangers, too. If the filmmakers can capture even a fraction of that on the big screen, audiences will be in for a treat.
You've got me excited to see it now.
Me too.
But before we get too carried away with all the possibilities,
Okay.
I think it's time to talk about one of the most important parts of the Minecraft experience.
Oh.
One that's often overlooked, but is absolutely crucial to how immersive the game is.
I'm intrigued. What is it?
The music.
Ah, the music. You're so right.
Right?
The Minecraft soundtrack, it's iconic, it's subtle, atmospheric, even haunting sometimes. And it plays a huge role in creating the mood, you know?
Oh, yeah. Think about those quiet moments you spend exploring this vast world.
Yeah.
The sun setting and those gentle piano melodies start playing.
It's pure magic.
It really
It
is.
fits the scene perfectly.
Exactly. Or that feeling of dread.
Uh-oh.
When you're deep underground, you're mining, and you hear that hiss of a creeper getting closer.
Oh, I hate that sound.
The music in Minecraft isn't just background noise. It's part of the whole experience.
Yeah, totally.
So for the movie, the music has to be spot on.
There's a lot riding on it. Whoever they choose as the composer, they have a big responsibility to make sure the score captures that same feeling.
For sure. They need to understand the nuances of the game's sound, that delicate balance between calm and tension.
Right, like I've seen fans online suggesting all sorts of composers, from those known for epic fantasy scores to others who specialize in more ambient electronic music. It's a big decision.
You know what I think would be amazing?
What?
If they incorporate some of the original game's music into the film.
Oh, wow.
Imagine hearing that iconic Sweden theme as the characters are exploring a vast landscape.
Or the haunting subwoofer lullaby during a tense moment in a dark cave.
Chills.
Right.
That would be incredible.
It would. And think about it. For the fans, it'd be this instant hit of nostalgia.
Yeah.
And for newcomers, it'd be a fantastic introduction to that unique musical world.
I really hope the filmmakers consider that.
Maybe anything, right?
Yeah.
Like a quick glimpse of a rare item tucked away in the background.
Oh, yeah, like a notch apple.
Or maybe a familiar sound effect that only the most dedicated players would recognize.
Right, like the sound of a ghast firing a fireball.
Exactly. But then there might be some that are more subtle, you know?
Oh, the sneaky ones.
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, maybe there's a specific arrangement of blocks and it forms a secret code. Or maybe a character's clothing has a nod to a popular Minecraft meme.
Oh, I love it. That's so clever.
Right. The possibilities are endless.
I can already picture fans pausing the movie, rewinding, and scrutinizing every single frame to find those little nods to the game.
I know. It'll be like this massive collaborative treasure hunt.
With the entire Minecraft community working together to uncover all the secrets.
Exactly. It's a testament to how much they care about this world. They want the movie to get it right.
And that enthusiasm extends beyond the movie itself. The online community is buzzing with excitement.
Oh, yeah.
Fans are creating fan art, sharing theories, counting down the days.
That's amazing. It's a testament to the power of Minecraft, you know? It's more than just a game. It's a cultural phenomenon.
Yeah, it's brought people together. And the movie, well, it seems to be doing the same.
It is.
It's sparking conversations, debates, predictions.
I've seen it all over social media.
It's creating a shared experience, which is pretty cool to see.
You know, it's amazing to think how far Minecraft has come.
It really is.
From a simple indie game to a global phenomenon, now getting the full Hollywood treatment.
It's like a real-life Cinderella story.
It is, and it just shows you the power of creativity and imagination.
Because at its heart, Minecraft is all about empowering people to create, to build their own worlds, tell their own stories. And that's what excites me about the movie.
Me too.
It has the potential to take that spirit and share it with a whole new audience.
Absolutely. And you know, before we get swept away in all this excitement,
Okay.
I think we need to step back and consider the bigger picture here.
Yeah.
The Minecraft movie, it's not just a movie. It's a cultural event.
Oh, yeah.
It's a testament to the power of video games, how they've moved beyond the digital world and started impacting our lives in really meaningful ways.
You're absolutely right. And it's also a reminder that video game adaptations, when they're done right,
Yeah.
they can be just as compelling and emotionally powerful as any other type of movie out there.
Absolutely.
So everyone listening, buckle up. This isn't just a trip to the movies.
Yep.
This is a journey into a world that's captured the imaginations of millions.
A world where creativity has no limits, where there's adventure around every corner, and the only thing holding you back is your own imagination.
I love that. So as we get closer to that release date,
Yes.
keep this in mind. The Minecraft movie is a celebration of everything that makes this game so special.
It's a love letter to the community, to the builders, to the... What?
We got to dissect that teaser trailer,
Oh, yeah.
analyze the marketing,
That's always fun.
and speculate on how big this movie could be.
The impact it could have.
On gaming,
On movies.
on everything.
You won't want to miss it.
We're back for the final part.
Our last dive into the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, I'm so hyped for this movie.
Me too. The anticipation is killing me.
We've talked about the long development,
The visuals.
the story potential.
But now we got to talk marketing.
Oh yeah, the campaign has been so smart.
They're giving us just enough to keep us hooked.
That teaser trailer.
Oh man, that was something else.
I know, right? It practically broke the internet.
It did. Everyone was talking about it.
Blocky landscapes, check.
Ender Dragon Shadow, check.
Jason Momoa being awesome, check.
They knew exactly what they were doing.
Didn't give too much away.
But just enough to get us excited.
And that shot of Steve in the lava.
Oh, yeah?
So good.
That was perfect.
Action-packed.
Totally Jared Hess style.
Totally Jared Hess's style.
I think they're playing this perfectly.
Keeping the details under wraps.
Letting us speculate.
It's working. Look at all the online discussions.
Everyone's got a theory.
Who's playing who?
That's the plot about.
Like the whole community's working together to figure it out.
Just like in the game.
Right.
They've got the fans hooked.
But they're also attracting new people.
People who might not know much about Minecraft.
Jason Momoa and Jack Black will do that.
Big names bring big attention.
So big picture time.
Okay, let's zoom out.
What could this movie do?
What kind of impact could it have?
We're talking gaming.
We're talking movies.
Maybe even beyond.
It could change everything.
If this movie is successful.
It could be a turning point for video game movies.
We've had some hits recently. Sonic
Yeah.
Detective Pikachu.
But Minecraft could be even bigger.
Minecraft is massive.
Way bigger than those.
And it's not tied to one story.
Right. It can be anything.
That gives the filmmakers so much freedom.
If they can capture that freedom.
That feeling of endless possibility.
Yeah. This movie could be huge.
It could connect with people on a whole other level.
And inspire a new wave of video game movies.
Movies that are actually good.
Movies that respect the source material.
Movies that push boundaries.
Video game movies as blockbusters.
Imagine that.
It's exciting to think about.
The Minecraft movie could be the start of something new.
A new era for video game adaptations.
We'll have to wait and see.
April 4th, 2025.
Mark your calendars.
But one thing's for sure.
What's that?
The world will be watching.
They definitely will.
It's amazing to see how far Minecraft has come.
From a small indie game.
To a global phenomenon.
And now a movie.
It's all thanks to imagination.
Community.
The power of creativity.
It's proof that you can build anything.
Even a world out of blocks.
And that's a wrap on our deep dive.
We covered a lot of ground.
We talked about the game,
The movie,
the hype.
the possibilities.
Oh,
What do you
no,
think?
yeah.
What are your hopes for this movie?
What message do you think it will send?
Let us know in the comments.
We want to hear from you.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep creating, and keep those imaginations running wild.